Alright, what's up guys, welcome back to our channel. So today guys we'll be revamping a passage gate. As you can see the condition of this gate. So all these areas guys that are rusted, you can see from the square tubing. I'll be cutting them out, and whichever part is rusted guys, so all that part, and then this locking system, guys, I'll be removing it. So unfortunately guys, since we're using a phone to record, we won't be able to show you guys every single part, like the sparks where I'm cutting and all, but we'll try our best guys. So as you can see from all this side, the square tubing, all that's rusted up. Okay, so let's get set up. So I'll set up all my tools up, and then once we start cutting, marking and cutting, I'll show you guys. Alright guys, so first things first, we're gonna start by cutting off this piece of the square tubing here and on that corner there. So let's cut that piece off and get back. Alright guys, so in the previous video I'm sure you guys watched the one I showed you about the Bosch 1200 watt grinder. So we're gonna be watching it in show here today guys. So we're gonna start by, don't try this guys, we're used to it. Open the disc with hand, normally use a spanner. So guys, we're gonna put in a buffing disc. We're gonna buff up all the paint and all the rust out before we get cutting. Alright guys, so we buffed out the rust on this bullet hinges here. So we're gonna cut them off so we can take off the gate, so that we can fix up the gate nicely and the frame separately. So let's get cutting this off. Alright guys, so we've taken the gate out of its frame. So as you can see, this whole side over here, the square tubing needs to be replaced, also the bottom part. So let's get cutting that off and then we'll replace that. Alright guys, so we successfully cut off the entire rusted side. So this is the left side. So we've cut in 45 at that angle there to put the new one in. So there we've cut in 45, cutting all these pieces off. So we'll use the flapper disc and buff off all the rust and the paint that's on here. So first things first, let's measure this side in. So guys, from that corner to this corner is 810 millimeters. So we're gonna cut in our frame. So it's 2 meter by 810. So let's get making that up. Alright guys, so I've made up the piece, I've welded it on. So now it's time to join them together from those corners and to weld in the round bars. As you can see, I've cut them. So it's going to get
Alright
welded
guys,
that
so as you
corner,
can see from here,
all these
square
corners.
tubing is a very thin material. So this square tubing, to be specific, is 1.6 millimeters. So it cannot be welded continuously. You have to spot weld it, or in welding terms, break arc. Also guys, if someone is welding near you, please do not look directly at the welding light, for that bright light could cause arc eyes. Arc eyes is a feeling that you get, especially when at night when you go to sleep. So it feels like there's tiny stones in your eyes mixed with a lot of sand, and it's very painful guys. It could last the entire night, sometimes into the next day also.
Alright guys, so you can see I welded up the entire thing here. So this is just the main gate. So Tia's gonna get on with painting this one while I repair this frame here. Alright guys, so Tia's busy painting up the main gate. I've decided to make a whole new frame guys, as you can see. So I've cut up the old one and I'm busy making up a new one guys. So once I'm done making up the new one, I'll show you guys.
3, 2, 1.
Alright guys, so as you can see, the entire gate is finished guys. It's painted. All this rusted area has been removed. It's been replaced with a new one. The entire frame, it's a new frame. So that's a restoration of this gate guys. Thank you guys so much for watching.